with another one. Thank you so much, per usual, for deciding to click on this video. As you can see in the title, we are going to be talking about how to get ahead and why it is important. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the like button and the subscribe button. Let's jump right into it. So I did want to come on here and just share a few tips, about 6 in particular, on how to get ahead, no matter what situation you are in right now. Obviously, some situations do vary, but these tips practically apply to many different situations, especially if you're trying to get out of something that's not favorable right now and you just don't see the sunshine. Use this video as a sign for you to just gain faith and just know that you are able to turn your situation around. So let's get into those tips that I have in order for you to get ahead. I think that it is very important to want to strive to get ahead, because who wants to be standing still in the same position, in the same spot for months and years? And it's like, no, I actually just had to break out of the habit of that. It is 2021. A lot of things have been changing, universal in the world, and a lot of people are just trying to figure out what it is that they can do to change the situation. So I'm going to be sharing with you some wonderful tips that I've learned about how to get ahead. You just don't want to be sitting stagnant and it's just like you're waiting for something to come, but you're not making any moves. You have to put action behind your thoughts. You have to put action behind your goals. Let's jump into these tips. The first tip, pretty self-explanatory. Move in silence. I'm talking about silence. Like, everybody does not need to know your next move, your current move, and the move after that. Moving in silence is something that I've been practicing for a very long time. And I notice when I overshare with people, it's just like a lot of people don't really care to see you happy. They don't really care to see you getting ahead and prospering. They don't. So they will try to do whatever they could do to try to drag you down. I really want to make another video to cover this, to go more into detail, but overall, just move in silence. You don't have to overshare things with people. Everybody just doesn't need to know your business. Everybody is not even going to be happy for you, and they won't contribute either. So what's the point of sharing or oversharing your next move when just get it done? The results will speak for themselves. Just remember, not everybody is happy for you. Some are, some aren't. So I think it's just best to move in silence until you really know what that plan is, until you really see it physically in the physical realm. Number 2, recognize your strengths. We all have something that we are very passionate about. We all have something that we could do exceptionally with our eyes closed, with no guidance. You're not going to be great at everything. You're not. Not everyone is going to like you. But if you master that strength at what you are great at, you can definitely use that to get ahead. Number 3, save money. Now, I know that it is very important to save 20 to 30% of your income, and I do recommend that. But if you could, just try to cut little things from out what you're buying per week here and there. I noticed that when I do that, I really am able to save money. No, it's not a whole lot, but if I cut out a frappuccino a week, that's still money that I can put towards investing, which brings me to my next point. Invest, guys. You guys have to invest in something. Yeah, it's 2021. A lot of things are, looking like scams and being scammy and whatever, but not everything is a scam. What I recommend is, and I've made a lot of money just off of cryptocurrency this year alone. I did start out early. Dogecoin. Yes, I bought Dogecoin at its very early stages, and I was able to make a good amount of return back from just those investments. So I definitely recommend, maybe downloading Robinhood or other investing apps. Start now. You can start with as little as $5 permanently, or just $5 a week. Anything helps. Just invest. That same $5 that I could be using buying my frappuccino with almond milk, no whip, is the same $5 that can grow for me, which, happened with Dogecoin. So Invest, you guys. Invest in something. Make your money grow. Make your money work for you. And live within your means. Stop trying to be out here popping bottles when you don't need to be, when it's unnecessary. Number 4, stop letting everybody have access to you. Yes, it's 2021 and everybody has a smartphone, iPhone, whatever, Android, and it's so easy to just ring somebody, pull up on people and things like that. Stop making yourself so accessible. Yes, I'm not saying isolate yourself. I'm not saying that at all. However, when it's time to really sit back and analyze your life and really get your mind right, you can't just let everybody have access to you. I'm not saying I'm a celebrity. You may not be either, but that does not mean you can't limit your time or limit your accessibility to others, especially when they drain you, especially when you're trying to move in a different direction and really trying to fall back and get things done. Those real ones who are really rocking with you will understand that right now you need a little bit of space to get your mind together. You guys will come back stronger than ever, and that's just that. People could wear you down. They could drain your energy. They could drain the energy that you need to get ahead. So right now, if you're trying to get ahead, you're trying to really revamp yourself and really recharge, I would definitely recommend limit your accessibility from people. Tune out for a little bit. I'm not saying permanently, but definitely give it a try and see where it gets you. Number 5. Stop making excuses. Just please stop making excuses. Excuses are just what they are. Excuses. Results matter, not excuses. The action matters, not the talking. You could talk the talk all you want, but it's all about, can you walk the walk? Very cliche, but it still applies to this day. Stop making excuses. Get up, do it. Do what you say you're going to do, because that's the kind of person that you should really strive to be. Put in that effort, put in that work. Stop always trying to find the easy way out and make the excuses to why you can't do it. You need to be trying to ask yourself, how can I do it? Even when you have your moments of doubt, which you will have, you still need to try to work towards it. Put your faith forward and really try to see what it is that's going to help you to keep going instead of making an excuse. And last but not least, remove distractions. Stop laying up on your phone all night, pointless scrolling at bubbles on your phone on Instagram. Stop doing it, please. Removing distractions has helped me drastically. In fact, I used to wake up in the morning, hop on my phone, hop on Instagram, check this, that, and the third. Now I wake up in the morning, the first thing I do is not check my phone. If I have to tell time, I'll have my Fitbit watch on, or I'll ask Alexa, what time is it?
It's 3:08 p.m.
Thank you, Alexa. I'll ask her what time it is. I'll set my alarm on my phone so that I can know when to get up. I won't check my phone until I get in the car. Maybe if I have to check the traffic for work, I'll, check my phone or check it, on my break at work. Stop having pointless distractions so you can focus on what you really need to be doing in the morning, especially on the weekends. I'll not check my phone for an hour or two and really get up, take a walk, take my sea moss and my herbs, make me some tea, have thoughts, maybe meditate, do little things in the morning as opposed to having distractions for checking your phone or whatever it is that is distracting you. Just try to make yourself unavailable during the times that you are putting in work. Make yourself unavailable during the time that you really are striving and when you are really making moves. You can't be at every place at one time. So therefore, you have to really set aside time for the things that really matter. Having distractions will not help you get there. They only will prolong your journey, or they will just flat out keep you from getting there. So yeah, guys, these are all of the things that will help you to get ahead. I highly recommend that you try to put these practices into play, because hey, who don't want to get ahead? Who doesn't want to shine? Who doesn't want to reach their highest potential? I do hope that this video helped someone, at least one person. If it did, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. Until the next one, Brandy Janae signing out.